I declare the congregation open. I'm Andy Schofield, Vice-Chancellor. To members of the university, to guests, but especially to those of you at the front here graduating today, it is my enormous pleasure to be able to welcome you all in person here on what is a very special occasion. And we are thrilled to be able to have this celebration. It's a particularly special feeling given what we've been through in the pandemic to be able to mark your achievements here. It has been an incredibly difficult time to be a student, and being a student can be hard at the best of times. But you have had to overcome unprecedented challenges in order to complete the degree for which you'll be receiving it today. And your graduation is a testament to your own resilience, to your determination, and of course it comes with the support of tutors, lecturers, professional service colleagues, family, friends, all of whom I know will be feeling justifiably proud of you today. This congregation, we are here to celebrate the achievements of students from the Faculty of Science and Technology and from the Management School who are receiving their doctoral degrees, as well as our students from Pendle College and from Bowland College. And I'm sure your college has played an important part during your time here. They are vital for that sense of community, providing support, providing aspects of your social life, as well as helping to form lifelong friendships. Of course, they're also great for creating well-natured intercollegiate rivalry and competition too, and we hope you've enjoyed that part of your university experience with us. So, whether you're receiving an undergraduate degree today or a doctoral degree, I offer you our most sincere congratulations. I am also delighted to welcome our Alumni Award recipient, Funke Amobi, about whom we're going to hear more later, and I'm very pleased to welcome you to today's ceremony along with your family and friends. Now, degree ceremonies, as I'm sure you will have realised by now, are quite formal occasions, but they are also events to be enjoyed. And so let me encourage you to applaud loudly as our graduates walk forward. You may even be tempted to whoop at times, and that is allowed as well, as long as you stick to those appropriate times in the ceremony. It is a day of celebration, and though some of you may have had a very early start this morning, I dare say those celebrations may extend into the night too. And the reason we want you to celebrate is that there are no easy degrees here at Lancaster. What we are celebrating is a degree that has been earned through commitment, through dedication, and quite frankly, through sheer hard work. So today we are celebrating the fact that each of you graduating has proven that you have not just the intelligence, but also the resilience to rise to a challenge and to overcome it. Graduation ceremonies recognise the significant commitment that you have taken and given towards your studies and your chosen field. In a moment, you will be stepping across the stage, and those steps towards me are symbolic of the hard work that you've put in. So take your time, though the temptation may be for some of you to get it over and done with. This is your moment. Take in that time and enjoy the celebration and recognition that you deserve. Moreover, as you step beyond me across the stage, it is symbolic too of the steps that you are taking into the new future that awaits you. That future containing many exciting new opportunities. Because a ceremony like today is marking both the end of one era, but the beginning of a new one as you become alumni of Lancaster University. In doing so, you're joining a community of thousands of Lancaster graduates from virtually every country in the world. And it's an alumni network that we hope will provide you with support, with advice, and with friendship throughout your lives. So do please keep in touch with us so we can keep you in touch with your alumni colleagues. Our students and our graduates are amongst our finest ambassadors, and it is our hope that wherever your future takes you, you will continue to represent your alma mater by becoming engaged in your local communities, helping us build our reputation as a world-leading institution, while you are changing the world for the better. And as you do that, we will be working hard to keep up our end of the bargain, securing the enduring value of the qualification that you are receiving today. Now, depending on your league table of choice, you will find us ranked in the top dozen or so of more than 130 UK universities. And Lancaster is rising too up the international league tables, currently sitting 122nd out of more than 1,000 universities ranked by the Times Higher World Rankings. And of course, it's our ambition to enter that top 100 of universities worldwide. Very recently, we saw the results of the Research Excellence Framework published, and this is an independent assessment of our research quality and impact, and sees Lancaster placed 21st out of 157 institutions that are ranked by the Times. And that puts us above 8 Russell Group universities. It is an excellence that is revealed right across the disciplinary mix, and it allows us as a university to bring together research communities to deliver answers to complex, multidisciplinary problems. So Lancaster's strengths combine in both research and in teaching, in our engagement, but also in the investment that we give to the student experience, all of which reflecting our diversity as a university and as a university community. Lancaster is and will remain a university that is also open to the world. We have a network of overseas campuses. They're based in China and Germany, in Ghana and in Malaysia. And in addition to that, we have many regional partnerships. These campuses form a key part of our global network and a global community. We have a third of our undergraduate students studying overseas, and they're supported by a strong mobility program, all of which is equipping our graduates to become truly global citizens. So as I speak now, there are more than 8,000 students studying for a Lancaster degree, but doing so outside the United Kingdom. And here in Lancaster itself, we're particularly proud of the fact that we welcome students from 183 countries worldwide. And our staff too come from all four corners of the globe. It creates a rich diversity here that brings enormous educational benefits, but it too prepares our students for life in an increasingly global and connected society. However, success in whatever form it takes is ultimately about people. And so as we celebrate you graduating today, I am sure that behind each of you is a team, family, friends, colleagues, staff at the university, who've worked together to help you achieve your dreams and your aspirations. And so while this is quite rightly a day that celebrates you and your achievements, I would ask that you take time during this day to thank those whose support and encouragement has made a real difference to you in vital moments over the past few years. I'm particularly delighted that so many of your friends and family can be with us today. So today you are joining that special alumni community. Like over 150,000 others before you, you become alumni of this great university. And ours is a community that expresses the very best of today's world. High achievers, great thinkers, top leaders, people who are making a difference in communities both local and global, in industry and in charity, in private companies and in the public services. You have come here from many, many different backgrounds. You will end up living and working in very different locations. But in the end, you are part of a community that is all bound together by a single common history forged here in Lancaster. And so when you leave, you will be taking something of Lancaster with you. Memories, of course, the friendships that you've made, friendships and connections with the tutors and staff who've supported you and who you've met, the knowledge that you've gained, what you've learned from your studies. But above all, I hope what you take away from Lancaster is what you've actually learnt about yourselves. That if you persevere, it pays off. That if you follow your dreams, you can and will achieve great things. That's our confidence in you. So, congratulations once again. Be very proud of your achievements. I wish you the very best for your future, whatever path you choose to take. Thank you.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present this member of the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences who is worthy to receive a higher degree of the university. Rafael Sava, promoting corporate governance for sustainability via shareholder stewardship.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer on this member of Graduate College the degree for which they have been presented. Many, many congratulations to you. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of the Faculty of Science and Technology who are worthy to receive higher degrees of the university. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Anna Maria Barlow, Flood Events. I will also be reading out the title of the PhD thesis, so could we please withhold the applause until that moment? Thank you. Anna Maria Barlow, Flood Events, Extreme Value Problems and Efficient Estimation of Loss. Edward Dearden, Exploring Novel Data Sets and Methods for the Study of False Information. David Elliott, Automatic Generalized Seizure Detection in Clinical Electroencephalography Records. Tiziano Gorgio, on the correspondence between graded local conformal nets and vertex operator superalgebras. Emily Zara Graham, late-stage combination drug development for improved portfolio-level decision-making. Oliver Hatfield, statistical methods for detecting match fixing in tennis. Asliza Mohammed Ali, anomalous behaviour detection using heterogeneous data. Gaetano Romano, novel methods for efficient change point detection. Samuel Owen Tickle, change point detection for data-intensive settings. Okazi Obina Uche Ikon, statistical models for Mendelian randomization analysis using summary level data. Zach Dennis Varty, statistical methods and models for induced seismicity. Callum Neil Wallace, solar thermal fuels for automotive applications. Aka all the fun in the sun. Enya Weber, statistical models to capture the association between progression-free and overall survival. Emma Young, participatory design methods for data sonification. Chibuza Ninanatu, statistical modelling and analysis of partially observed infectious diseases.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Graduate College the degrees for which they have been presented. Many, many congratulations to all of you. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Bowland College who are worthy to receive first degrees of the university. For the degree of Master of Science, Karolina Bentkowska. Amina Nubir. George Henry James Rumble. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Nicholas Olowa Olosefan Lufami Babafemi. Manuela Leon Candena. Sophie Christian Schultz. Kiara Tomlinson. Arthur Verma. For the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Varvara Koryashkina. Sergio John Wen Marquez. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Aman Hamed. Benjamin Anderson. Daniel John Ashton. Simon Battersby. Megan Chanley. Shilei Chen. Shiyu Chang. Alexandra Sholan. Cain Pelo de Antones. Frederick Devonshire Helps. Alvaro Sescudo Riodo Angelo. Natasha Eva Geneva. Pablo Fuentes Mirando. Lucia Carmen Garcia Ferreras Gonzalez. Antonio Gaijo. Naomi Catherine Greathead. Aaron Joseph James Green. Aishath Ian Hattin. Thomas Michael Higgins. Grace Amanda Hill. Jason Hillis. Lumila Roheova. Catherine Horwitz. Naomi Ifidon Ola. Mohammed Javed. Gabriela Yalyashevich. Kevin Hallon Kelly. Kieran Lancaster. Ziying Lo. Hongling Lai. Yihao Liao. Diego Martin Tulayan. Ukshay Kadok Simon Matthews. Bulint Medyesi. Julia Milcharek. Ivo Maledanov. Michelle Pauline Montimer. Aaron John Morris. Xingming Nya. Sarah Nordenstrom. Alexander Jack Palmer. Keaton Phillips. Wenfu Ren. Jong Kik Jong Pang. Dylan Frederick Remington. Sibyl Sabu. Edwin Joseph Zanga. Alexander Michael John Schofield. Ashley Smith. Richard Jack Snell. Zain Solomon. Alexandra Toloska. Angela Valverde Lopera. Andra Iulia Vasil. Elena Venero Garcia. Kyuyun Wang. Cameron Winstanley. Yongxing Wu. Jiai Xing. Zhejing Yong. Wing Zhong. Wanting Zhao.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Bowland College the degrees for which they have been presented. Many, many congratulations to you. Well done.
Vice-Chancellor, I present to you Funke Amobi for the award of Outstanding Alumna of the Year. Funke is a distinguished member of an alumni community that, as we have heard, numbers over 150,000 members across the globe. As we recognise her achievements through this award, we also acknowledge and celebrate the wider successes of all Lancaster graduates and the important part they continue to play in the life of our university. Funke Amobi is an internationally respected and award-winning human resources professional who currently serves as the Regional Head, People and Culture, Nigeria and West Africa for Standard Bank Group, a financial services giant and with operations in over 30 countries, 20 of them in Africa. In this role, Funke has responsibility for leading, defining and managing the Nigeria People and Culture Strategy and the delivery of HR services, policies and programmes across 11 subsidiaries, including Stanbic IBTC Bank. She leads teams covering Nigeria, Angola, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire and Mauritius. As a leader, she is known for her astute alignment of people strategies with business priorities, as well as shaping and driving organisational culture and employee engagement to improve business performance. Under Funke's leadership, Stanbic IBTC's HR function has been consistently recognised through multiple awards, both in Nigeria and Africa as a whole. These have included the Chartered Institute of Personnel Management's Best Practice Award for 2 consecutive years in 2016 and 2017, HR Magazine's Outstanding Employee Engagement Strategy Award for 3 consecutive years between 2016 and 2018, and the same magazine's Best Training, Learning and Development Strategy, also for 3 consecutive years between 2017 and 2019. In 2019, Stanbic IBTC Holdings also won N2 Growth Africa's All Africa Customer and Employer Experience Award and was named All Africa Major Corporate Engagement Company of the Year. While Funke's leadership has contributed to these corporate successes, she's no stranger to personal recognition. In 2017, she featured in CHRO Asia's 100 Most Influential Global HR Professionals, and in 2019 was included in Nigeria's Top 50 Women Adding Distinct Value in the Workplace by Leading Ladies Africa. In the same year, she was named the All Africa Employee Engagement Professional of the Year by N2 Growth Africa. And in 2022, Funke was named one of the 40 HR leaders and innovators in Nigeria to follow, as well as one of Africa's top 50 HR leaders in the Africa Human Resources Innovation Awards. A published author, Funke is also a chartered companion of the UK's Chartered Institute of Personnel and Development. A much sought-after speaker, Funke has a strongly developed sense of social responsibility and contributes as a volunteer to a number of activities that aim to advance equality and diversity. These include leading Stanbic's Blue Women Network, which seeks to promote gender diversity and inclusion in the workplace, as well as improving female representation at executive level. Since its creation in 2014, this initiative has been adopted by other organisations across Nigeria, a process Funke has supported through conferences and other speaking opportunities. She also serves as chairperson of the TREM Career Academy, a non-profit enterprise focused on tackling unemployment by raising the employability bar for Nigerian youth. She also sits on the advisory boards of Women in Successful Careers, WISCAR, another not-for-profit organisation aiming to empower women in the workplace, and Women in HR, which offers a career advancement platform for women. Funke remains an active and enthusiastic member of the Lancaster University Management School's alumni community as well, engaging both as an honorary professorial fellow of the school and as a member of the LUMS Dean's Council. Funke Moby's achievement should act as a reminder of the success that is possible with commitment and dedication. Our world faces so many challenges, far more indeed than when each of you first arrived in Lancaster. When you leave today as graduates, you will have the chance to make a real difference by putting the things you've learned here to good use. Whatever path you choose, whatever opportunities and obstacles you face, like Funke and many other alumni before you, be the best that you can be, for yourselves, your families, and for the wider communities in which you live and work. Vice-Chancellor, it is my honour to present Funke Amobi for the award of Outstanding Alumna of the Year.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Vice-Chancellor, fellow members of the university, honored guests, I am deeply humbled and indeed grateful to be recognized today as a recipient of the Outstanding Alumni Award. I'm very, very grateful to the institution for finding me worthy of this award. Thank you so very much. To every member of the graduating class, I say very big congratulations. Today is very, very much a special day for you all. You've sacrificed a lot to be here. Believe me, I know you have. And you've achieved a critical milestone in your careers today, and indeed in fulfilling your aspirations in your life's journey. A graduation day, interestingly, as the Vice Chancellor already told us, is a day of dual reality. It marks an end and a beginning. An end to all the rigorous work you had to do to get here. An end to all the assignments and all the learning activities. At the same time, the beginning of significant achievements that only you, interestingly, can unlock. Now, on a special day like this, and as I accept this distinguished award, I thought I'll tell you a bit about my Lancaster story. Those who know me well know my Lancaster story. And they know how much of a significant impact it has had on my professional development and career progression. My Lancaster story began 15 years ago. I had attained the senior management level in a multinational organization, and I was doing very well. I'd actually acquired I'd amassed a number of significant achievements and awards in the workplace. But then I began to feel I wanted more. I began to feel that I needed to achieve a lot more. I wanted to have skills to manage an international business. I felt I wanted to diversify my skills. I'd been an HR professional all my years, and I'd worked significantly to senior management, and I thought I really wanted to understand how to run a business on the international scene. Then I set out to look for a global MBA. And I didn't want any regular curriculum. I didn't want any of those other courses where you get to go to class to do finance, accounting, and all of that. I wanted to learn a suite of skills that would help me translate to work immediately with a significant value. Then I got awarded the British Chevening Scholarship Award. And then I got the recommendation to go to Lancaster. When I said to them, this is what I want, I don't want the regular MBA, my advisor then said, then you need to do the Lancaster MBA. And to be honest with you, I am indeed super grateful to the British Council and the learning consultant for giving me this life-defining guidance. I'm happy to let you know that I got much more than I bargained for when I got to Lancaster. Now, I arrived 15 years ago, and as I drove into the campus, I thought it was really beautiful. By the way, it's still very beautiful. When we arrived a few days ago, my son said to me, "Mommy, it's so beautiful." And that just tells you the degree of beauty that Lancaster prepares for all of us. When I arrived at the management school, I was greeted with 2 cartons, 2 boxes of books and a laptop. And I thought, oh, what a warm welcome. Indeed, I was excited. Shortly after the program, and I returned home, I was indeed promoted to general management, and my career began that upward trajectory. It has really, really been a very interesting navigation, but one that I felt I was equipped for. Now I see it as regional head for people and culture, looking after 6 different countries. Now, Lancaster isn't just for academic prestige and pedigree, it prepares you for the world. I often get asked, why did you choose Lancaster? Why the Lancaster MBA? And I say to people, when you do an MBA, it teaches you how to run a business. But when you do the Lancaster MBA, it sets you up to run the world. Now that's the way I felt when I was done. I felt I was ready to take on the world. It's good to feel like that today because you have the Lancaster degree. Now, I'll share with you today 3 powerful skills that the Lancaster MBA prepared me with and equipped me with to face today's global realities. Firstly, the Lancaster MBA taught me to ask questions. Now, Lancaster has earned its very rightful position in research in this country. And when you go through Lancaster, with the tons of assignments and projects and research you have to do, Lancaster makes a researcher of every student. Now, do not take that research experience lightly. You're going to need every single second of it in the workplace. So Lancaster taught me to ask the right questions and find the right answers. In today's workplace, I get to challenge the status quo very, very easily because I'm so minded from my Lancaster days. Secondly, the Lancaster MBA taught me to enhance diversity and collaboration to win. Mine was a class of 75 students from 25 different countries. Now, the diversity was huge. Perspectives, beliefs, thoughts, mindsets, and we all had to work together in teams. So to win and to do really well, you must learn to work with other people. Now, that was my biggest cut, my first big cut at diversity management. Now, for me, the world is beautiful in its diversity. You need to remember the teamwork that you have built, the team spirit, and the ability to work with other people that you've built through your Lancaster days. Now I've got friends across continents, and I began that portfolio of friendship, indeed, from my Lancaster days. It was a very rewarding experience. It prepared me for the future that I am in today. Now, thirdly, the Lancaster MBA taught me mindfulness. We had a module called the Mindful Manager. Now, that was an interesting, unusual model. It taught us to reflect a lot, deeply, regularly, intermittently about everything we did. And leading in today's world requires a lot more than the traditional skills you know about leadership. Leading in today's world requires unusual skills I learned in my days in Lancaster. It's not just enough to be effective as a leader. You have to be empathetic. It's not just enough as you step out to be productive. You have to be collaborative. And it's just not enough to be a star performer. You've got to take others along with you. It's not just enough to be a great leader in today's fast-changing world that's hugely volatile, very uncertain, very complex, and hugely ambiguous. You have to be mindful to win. Now, Lancaster prepared me for that. I encourage you, stay close to your learnings, to all the powerful skills and what you may have thought were just ways of working when you were in school. Please stay close to them. They are indeed going to help you as you navigate through the world. Now, how do I conclude my Lancaster story without gratitude to the world of family and friends that supported me? Mine was a very memorable journey, simply because I had friends and family who supported me. I must especially appreciate my husband, Fred. He's here today with our son, Nedum, to celebrate with me. But he made a huge sacrifice to ensure that my Lancaster dream was memorable, my MBA was in the bag, and I was out to go to change the world. He did all the traveling. I didn't go back home once. He flew in always to see me. Thank you very much, darling. I have to say a big thank you to my friends, Kumbi and Ayo, who are here today. They're Lancaster-based, and they gave a lot of support to me through my 1 year here. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank my sister, Kemi. Kemi was, like my husband likes to say, my hands and my feet, providing support for me. Thank you so much, Kemi. I really feel a big sense of responsibility to remember my mother, my late mom, who's now passed on, but she came into Lancaster to support me when I had a medical surgery during the Lancaster MBA. That was big. But she came in and she supported me and ensured that I was back on my feet and I was back in class. May her gentle soul rest in perfect peace. Having said all, how do I forget the faculty? The Lancaster MBA had excellent MBA directors. My MBA director, Oliver, great talent, great talent who empowered and grew other talent. A very big thank you to Oliver, and a very big thank you to Professor Angus Lang, who I then worked with in the Dean's Council for many, many years. And a bigger thank you to Dr. Robin, who's now the excellent MBA director. Now, as you graduate today, having said all, today I stand tall and proud of my Lancaster story. Now, I'm sure you would agree with me that Lancaster has done its bit, fulfilled its obligation for your Lancaster story. It's giving you all it takes, all you need to really show up powerfully in the world of work or the world of business, whichever you choose to pursue, and really, really be the best that you can be. Now, I'd leave you with these words. I pray that you would go to places of good fulfillment. I pray that you go to places of progress and that your Lancaster story would take you to places of impact. And today, your Lancaster story continues. I encourage you, go and unlock the world and have some fun whilst you do that. Congratulations.
Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Pendle College who are worthy to receive first degrees of the university. For the degree of Master of Science, Isabel Bedford. Caitlin Iola Brewster Craig. Rachel Annie Gunn. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Simon Arnold. Libby Karen Butler. Bartosz Karol Kubowicz. Freya Oxton Grant. Danielle Shobanjo. Charlotte Simmons. Suji Chong. Rory Brian Patrick Webb. Eliza Kinga Joweska. For the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration, Julie Bien. Mathilde Marguerite Chobriat. Freddie Devo. Noor Frigu. Gerda Meiser. Manon Leah Vanessa Milcent. Clement Puivo. Camille Michelle Sana. Philip Schillinger. Pascal Dominique Schultz. Liam Savan Longteeth. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Monica Zalonte. Gabrielle Athanasiou. Yatlong Ao. Andre Avizo Campus. Blagoy Belezhnov. Charlotte Bellew. Bethany Hannah Blakemore. Rita Giselle Theeks Bloomquist. Hannah Boardman. Simon Bradshaw. Max Jordan Burgess. Jaden Chandler. Yusrav Chikuru. Shuying Chen. Yongchang Chen. Kongpak Jianqiang Tanako. Asao Yan Chen. Grace Rachel Ann Christian Welcome. Wai Ying Chung. Emily Cooper. Mariana Costa del Arjo Fraga Figueiredo. George Davies. Jared Elshaw. Alejandro Louis Gambin Mison. Jack Charles Gamble. Nia Georgieva. Nia Lino Gesh. Kishan Singh Gill. Eric Gleave. Tom Andrew Goodchild. Isabella Rosa Grote Anderson. Yi Han. Molly Ellen Hanks. J. Scott Harvey. Keris Heap. Si Jin Hong. Bilal Ghani Ibrahim. Sharu Ayer. Courtney Page Jackson. Jihang Yong. Chen Jin. Farah Mohammed Abdelatif Mohammed. Safida Kanjana. Jonathan Christopher Bailey Kennedy. Premdeep Katar. Man Yong Lu. Kwan Kiki. Santosh Kavendra Kumar. Tai Lee. Shuk Lam Leung. Sia Yin Eugenia Young. Kan Lai. Wai Song Lung. Chen Lai. Jackie Lai. Wen Lai. Eleanor Ray Loveday. Hao Ma. Keelan James McCabe. Ayanut Pavel Mihai. Todor Ivanov Modev. Leon Marina. Mahfouz Murad. Luke Nesbitt. Ka Ying Ung. Irina Christiana Obida. Faith Okawelagu. Sophie Ann Overfield. Emma Joanne Pooley. Luke Pottage. Finley Frederick Preston Hood. Chai Mang Chin. Malika Rane. Aditya Saxena. Stephanie Kate Ciara. Moshin Sidat. Naomi Jessica Simmons. Anishka Singhvi. Taran Smith. Jake Sparks. Alexandra Florina Tat. Joseph Speakman. Katerina Tilo Jasmines. Edie Kate Tippins. William Ashton Towler. Stefan Trenev. PKT. Gabriel Valgi. Mengao Wang. Zoe Alexandra Watson-Field. Clara Antonia Westerpol. Hao Wan. Hannah White. Jiran Wu. Yuang Yu. Shihao Yan. Yuan Zhu. Rufan Yang. Shihan Yang. Yatin Yuan. Xishuang Zhang. Ruling Zheng. Xingzhu. Yihongzhu. Yihuan Zhu.
By my authority as Vice-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Pendle College the degrees for which they have been presented. Many, many congratulations to all of you. Very well done. Our degree ceremony is almost at its end. We've had some carefully and decorous walks across the stage and some not so. We've had some selfies, but not too many. Funke, we've had some fantastic words from you, and you've inspired us and shown us what a Lancaster graduate can go on to do. And we are so grateful for the advice that you gave, and for the touching words also about your family and support, as well as what the Lancaster degree has meant to you. We've heard the fantastic and powerful titles of PhD theses, which will go on to transform their fields. But I think the thing that excites me most is seeing each of you cross the stage and thinking of that optimistic future that you've been equipped now to, as Funke said, run the world. So go do it, make it happen. On that note, I now declare closed this congregation of the University of Lancaster. Long may the university prosper.
Thank you.